Hello, welcome to Real Estate and Relationships. We're back. Yes, we are back. And my lovely, wonderful co-host,
Yamika Shade from the East, 48224.
yeah,
Money Making Mail from the West Side, 48227 in the house.
ooh, and I'm Katina, the real estate extraordinaire.
Extraordinary, baby.
Yes,
All
yes.
day, every day.
Yes, so first we want to start off saying the holiday season is here. It's upon us. So we want to stay safe, and we want to, even though COVID has affected us so much this year, we still want to be in the giving spirit and help people who are less fortunate. So, anybody got anything to say on that?
I would say, because of COVID, a lot of people are not spending time with their family. A lot of people are lonely at this time. Use your phone, call them. If you have, if you're able to Facetime or Google Duo or whatever. That helps me and my family.
Yeah.
So, some people, don't have an extended family. Call your friend, because right now I know a lot of people are suffering from I don't want to say depression, maybe just loneliness.
Yeah.
So, reach out to somebody. If you need to talk to somebody, talk to somebody.
Yeah.
That would be my suggestion.
Yeah. It only
Most
takes a
definitely.
couple seconds for a text, right?
Yeah, that's
Most
it.
definitely.
That's it.
What you over here, Mel? You done got started early today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just got a little Remy and Coke in my glass.
Aw.
Little VSOP today.
All right.
Okay, all right.
All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get started with our real estate tip of the day.
Okay.
Now, normally I do talk to homeowners and home buyers, but today I want to speak to potential real estate agents or someone who has been working on getting a real estate license for a while. I have 5 quick and easy steps on how you can become a realtor. So, step number 1 is find a class. You can find a real estate class online or find one in person. Now, some people are sketchy about taking online classes, and I do understand why. Because it is you do teach yourself. However, I would say the benefit of taking an online class opposed to in person is that you are taking the computer modules. Have you ever taken any online real estate classes, Mel?
Not real estate, but I am taking an online class right now, so I would have to agree with you. It does save time, kind of, and it saves gas. You don't have to drive to the class, but I do like it. You just have to stay focused and be determined.
Yeah. I know I've taken some online classes before, and I remember my first one. It was like physics, and this was over 10 years ago. But I was like, what?
And you took a hard class.
And I was thinking, I was like, I ain't gonna never, ever pass this. But as I kept going and continued to do it, it became fun, and I got accustomed. My brain got accustomed to getting the answer and figuring it out. So it's not always as bad as it seems. But of course, anything new can be challenging. Yeah. So I didn't plan on talking about online classes that long. But step number 2, what was it? All right, once you finish and complete that class and get your certificate, you want to study with a real estate app. You want to study real estate app, or I used to recommend mail.org. That's MEL, mail.org. I used to recommend that site because it's just like the real exam. At least 20 or 30 of those questions are actually on the test, believe it or not. So that is what helped me to get my real estate license, was just playing with that.
How many questions are on the test, or does it change?
125 questions, but 115 count.
And how long do you get to take the test?
I believe it's 3 hours.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Any recommendations? Since Mel is fresh, a lot fresher than me on that exam. So, any recommendations?
I actually used an app. It costs $8.99, but you can find it on your Play Store or your Apple Store. Pretty much, it's called Michigan Real Estate, and it's the color of it is orange. I use that app because it lets you, because the test is real big on like definitions and vocabulary, so that helps out a lot. And then they also let you do the same thing as mail.org, which is putting little different questions together, so that helps out too. And I like the app because it lets you put the questions for different sections together. So if you need help with the math questions alone, then you can just have math questions.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Yeah.
That's good.
Who wants to just have math questions though?
Not me.
Yeah.
No way. No way.
I'd rather do vocabulary.
Yeah. Yeah. So what is step number 3? After you have at least reached 70 or 80% on those practice tests, like don't worry if your first time taking it you get 50% or 60%. Don't worry. Just read the questions, read the correct answers, take a day off, and then take the practice test again. It's that simple. That's exactly what I did to get my license years and years ago. All right, so the next step would be schedule and pay for your exam. So you do have to pay for the exam first, and then you schedule it, and that's it. You get ready for test day.
Now, what do you suggest how long they wait after for them to take their test?
After completing the class?
Yes.
1 week.
Okay.
1 week.
Okay.
And the biggest, what were you saying last week, Neil?
I think the hardest part I came across was I actually should have done just that. Just take it like a week or 2 after taking the course. My problem was I took the class in December and I was trying to take the test like in August. So,
8 months later?
Yeah, had some stuff going on.
Okay.
And
Well,
then
you
after
make it now.
Yeah.
There it is.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was a little bit more challenging for me, but the mail.org as well as the app did help out.
Good. Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna say, I don't remember what I was gonna say about that. But what I was gonna say about the exam is that a lot of us think that, okay, once we're done with class, we're gonna read that whole book again and do all this and do all that. Exactly. That's the biggest mistake, because guess what? That book, just do the computer test, because that's exactly like the exam. The book is it's a very dry, boring read, and that's where a lot of people get discouraged. So don't get discouraged. Just do it. Just do it.
Just do it like Nike, because that book is only going to overwhelm you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So step number 4, talk to brokers. Start talking to brokers and reach out to people that you feel can help you to grow fast as a realtor and reach your next level.
So, pause.
Yeah.
How do you find a broker? Do you just Google? Do you?
You know what? You can Google.
Okay.
That's how I found my broker 5 years ago.
Okay.
I used Google. Another way though is join some real estate groups.
Okay.
And then just start asking for recommendations.
Okay.
Another way is look on YouTube. I'm right here. I'm right here. Yeah. So Mel, what's going on in the business world?
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah.
What's up?
You started another business. You know, I seen you last week, but you probably started another business. What's going on?
Yeah.
No, I haven't actually started another business as of yet, but I'm just...
You say as of yet. That's what I'm talking about. Okay.
But I am just trying to expand on what I'm already doing. Sometimes you got to slow down and make sure everything that you already have is running how it's supposed to.
Yes.
First.
Right.
Sometimes slow down so you can speed up.
Exactly. So that's what I'm currently working on at the moment.
Okay.
I did have 2 easy steps for all of our new entrepreneurs or people who do want to become entrepreneurs either now or early 2021, first quarter. Those steps were very simple. The first step is to pretty much find something that you're good at, something that you can sell. And then once you do that,
Well, wait. Cause see, that is in my book actually.
oh yeah,
Yes, one of the chapters is all about finding your passion.
yeah,
Because, I talk to a lot of people all the time, who've been working a 9 to 5 for 10, 20 years. And they always say, well, how do you discover what you're good at or how you can be an entrepreneur?
Right.
You know, some people say that.
Yeah.
yeah.
And some people just don't. Some people maybe do stuff every day and don't realize that that's what they're good at, or what they're pat, because they just think, oh, this is just what
we gotta silence that.
Yeah.
Look. I'm like, I don't want to be like a school teacher, but we gotta silence that.
Sorry.
So, but yeah, finding your passion, that's the hardest part, Mel.
Yeah.
How did you find your passion?
All right, so I have to be honest with all of you. My passion is simply I like helping other people. As far as I like when people say, "Hey, you helped me be able to feed my family." So none of the stuff that I do is actually my passion. As far as doing taxes or cars, real estate, I don't say any of it is like I just have like a strong passion for it. For me, it's more so knowing I have a lot of responsibility. I have, a family to feed, a lot of people dependent on me. So I pretty much do a lot of different things that even sometimes that people don't want to do. But as long as it makes dollars, it makes sense. And then as long as I'm helping other people to put them in the right position, that is my actual passion. Okay. So for me, it is a little bit different. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
But I mean, I think that is a passion though, because everybody don't like helping people.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Everybody don't really want to help.
Yeah.
So
because you have to interact, the things that you're doing, you have to actually interact with people face to face.
Most definitely.
Right.
I mean, you can do some things online like the taxes and even with the cars now.
Yeah.
But you are still talking to people, and some people don't want to do that, or they're not good with that.
Right.
So you have to be good with interacting with people.
Good
as
with
well.
people.
Right.
You have to, because what works for Katina may not work for me when you're trying to sell us a car.
Exactly.
You have to put on different hats.
Exactly, 100%.
Yeah.
Another thing is just knowing, I got X amount of people that need a paycheck every week, so I have to piece it together because I don't have one income that's going to bring me that $100,000 or something. So, but I do believe that for most people, like Katina said, they should follow their passion. If they they have to try to find their passion first, of course. But make sure you buy the book.
It's in there.
Yeah.
Tips to find your passion.
Okay.
It is in there.
Okay.
Yeah. Empowered through real estate. We gotta say that name. That website is up now too.
Okay. And what's the website?
EmpoweredThroughRealestate.com.
Say it again.
EmpoweredThroughRealestate.com.
I like that.
Or KatinaWillis.com. It's there too. Yeah.
Anything else, Mel?
Yeah, I was pretty much gonna say. So even when you find your passion, and then from there, your passion, or find something that that can be worth selling, pretty much. So you might end up, your passion might be doing hair or lip gloss or anything. Your passion could be whatever you want it to be. Once you find that out, I would say from there, create a name. Something that's going to bring the people in, something that's different. And then the second tip would just be simply it's a competitive world out here. A lot of us actually do the same thing. So you have to try to find everything that I do. I try to find something, even if it's small, try to find something that, separates you from your competition.
Right.
And then you get out there and be the best you can be.
Right.
That's in the book too, how to stand out in a crowded market.
Yeah, because I had read something where they would it basically said for entrepreneurs, don't be afraid to. I'm going to give you an analogy, like far as if you want to say you want to start selling bread,
Mhm.
but you know you got Wonder Bread, you got Sara Lee. It was like, but Sara Lee probably wasn't thinking about that. But what you need to be able to market your brand, like why you should buy your bread more so than Sara Lee.
Mhm.
Say, because when you go to Kroger, it's 50 probably brands or whatever you're going to look for. But for whatever reason, you probably always go to this brand. It's like, so if everybody thought like that, we'll probably have only 2 brands of bread.
Mhm.
So they said, don't get stuck into, well, so-and-so is already doing this. Don't think about what nobody else is doing. You just go and do it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's an old saying that any market is wide open for the
Yep.
right person.
Exactly.
I like
For the
that
right person who's ready
Yep.
to fight for it.
Yep.
one. I like that one.
I mean,
Yep.
look at all these realtors in
Yep.
Metro Detroit, y'all.
Mhm.
There are over 13,000
Yep.
licensed real estate agents.
Yep.
So that makes you say, why do people still take these real estate classes every day? Every month, those classes are full.
Yep.
Because guess why? It's about the person. It's about what you are willing to do.
Exactly.
I couldn't even get in the real estate course this quarter because they all full.
Mhm. Every month.
Yeah. They are
month.
full. So every day I have been going on to see if they've opened up. So you're exactly right. It's enough things out there for it's enough
For
money for
everybody.
everybody to make.
Most
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah. And there's a new star in real estate, a new different star every year.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mhm.
Yeah.
that's how that goes.
I have to agree 100%.
Hmm. So Mel, you said your business tip is to pretty much find what you're passionate about and come
Yeah.
up with a unique name.
Yep, find a name, and once you find that passion, and then of course you have to, if you're selling something, you want to be good at what you're selling before you just sell it, you know.
And you want to know your product.
Exactly. Know your product, know your market,
Mm-hmm.
know your competition.
Nah.
I would say that only because you want to know what you're up against,
Yes.
but in real life, you are your biggest competition
Yes.
most of the time.
Yes.
So,
I say study your competition. Don't copy. You
No.
research your competition.
Exactly.
But we're all unique. So, yeah,
'cause
definitely.
somebody's going to do business with you that maybe they're just closer to you than the next person. So.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Now wait a minute, ladies. I'm over here sipping this Remy VSOP, but did y'all think I was gonna drink by myself? That's not
I
gonna-
did. I was just about to get some water.
I was going to ask you to pour me a shot. You bought glasses?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you fancy.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Some
The
cute glasses.
drink of the week this week is called Black Girl Magic.
What?
Wow.
Black Girl Magic. Let me
Black
check that
Girl
out.
Magic.
Big right, sisters.
Mhm.
Okay.
Black Girl Magic.
Let's crack it up and see what it do.
Let's see what it is.
Okay.
Yeah, that looks great. Where'd you get this from? Like, is this a special Michigan wine or?
You know what? I actually believe so. Is that enough? Or would you like a little bit more?
You know I'm a wine drinker.
Oh, you know,
I
okay.
want to say I'm a wino, but all right, we good. Thank you. This looks great. Black Girl Magic.
Yes.
I think you heard about this before, right?
Yes. They have a bubbly.
Black Girl Magic.
I think they have a total of 5 wines.
Really?
Yes. And they are sold in Target.
Really?
Oh.
Yes. Yes. You know, Target does a lot of they sell a lot of products for that are done by Black women.
Okay.
Yeah, so I believe they were one of their
I can't wait
spotlights.
to taste it. Toast. I'll
yeah.
toast while you talk because I can't wait to taste it.
Yeah. What you think?
I like it.
You like it?
I know you don't because it's not sweet enough.
Well, yeah, you know, I like real sweet. Not saying it's bad. I'm just
But real wine drinkers,
yeah.
don't always like sweet,
Yeah.
and that's me.
And see,
so this is perfect for me.
I'm a fruity girl. I like sweet things, but I would drink it, you know. But I'm very sure they have like a Moscato or something that I can.
Or Riesling.
Yeah, or Riesling. You know what? They do have a Riesling. I've seen that. When I was So yeah, that would be, you know, maybe that's something head Mel can pick up.
Okay, so Riesling.
Riesling by,
I got you.
Yeah, Black Girl Magic.
It's
Riesling.
on the way.
Okay, that's what I'm talking
It's
about.
on the way.
Yes.
But in other news, who slid in your DM this week?
You know what? Quite a few people.
Is that
What?
right?
Yeah, quite a few people.
Now, are these men or women or both?
It's both.
A little bit of both.
Nice.
It is both, and
Nice.
I got so many people.
First of all, I can't believe you an Apple girl now.
Yeah.
You and I've been Android for life for years.
And it was an adjustment.
Welcome to the team.
It was an
No, I'm alone with my notes. I love my notes.
It was an adjustment, but I can tell you that I am addicted to the FaceTime.
I was gonna say that's all they got is FaceTime and emojis. But let me stop before I get attacked, because I know these Apple
it
people
do a
do not
little
play.
bit more stuff, but we'll talk about that off camera
Another day.
So I have so many. I'm just gonna go through and just pick one.
Okay.
But they're quite interesting. Some of them made me giggle. Some of them made me be like, oh,
Okay.
you know. And so let me look.
While we're waiting, drop the word empowered in the comment section and you'll get 2 books for the price of 1 when you order.
I love interesting relationship questions.
Because it's real estate and relationships.
So this question is, what's the best advice you can give singles who are looking for love during COVID? Do you even think about starting a new relationship? And is it safe?
Woo!
Is it safe?
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Why? Because of they need to wear the mask when they meet each other? What they mean is it safe?
What I get out of it because of COVID. Because you don't know if that person has it.
I'm so glad this is the topic.
You don't know. That person can be what they say a carrier, but don't have any symptoms.
Right.
You don't know who that person has been around.
Right.
That's what I get out of the accent. Is it safe?
Right.
Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I would agree with that. It's hard to even know. You don't know who they've been around. You don't know if they've been wearing their mask properly. You don't know. And then another part is, I can't even take you on a date.
Okay, but pause.
We got a Netflix and chill.
No, no, you don't. You got to get creative.
But I would say you can't go on a date, but I would think you will get to know each other better because of COVID. That's what I think. Because to me, you'll have more time to talk and have those, to me, deep conversations, because it's really nothing else to do. You can't go to the movies. You know, I know for me, if I just meet you, I'm not coming over your house and watch Netflix.
You know what we can do? We can Jill Scott it out tonight. Let's take a long walk around the park.
Yeah, you can. I mean,
you
can
do nice.
See, if the world was, so let me ask you this: if Michigan was opened up, would you think about taking a girl for a walk, or are you just, this is something you coming up in your head now because now you can't go have a nice dinner, sit down and have a nice dinner, go to the movies?
See, that's a great question. Me, myself, I don't mind going on a walk, maybe a nice little a river walk trip or something, by the water or something. However, you can't do that with everyone, because some people, you got to be able to have a conversation and converse back and forth, because some people will just literally, you ever talk to somebody and it was like, how was your day? Fine. What you do today? Nothing. So you gotta keep asking questions for the conversations to last. But if you can have somebody that knows how to converse back and forth, then yeah, we can go to a river walk or take a walk or do something, have a picnic.
Ride a bike. That's my thing, riding bikes. Okay. All right.
Drive for dollars, anything.
Oh,
Yeah.
drive for dollars.
Yeah.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
That could be bring some snacks.
Yeah.
You know, you driving, she look at the addresses. Okay.
What does that mean? Say, do y'all know that meme? I cannot think of it. There's a meme. It says something about I'm looking for somebody real estate and something. I'm looking for somebody to flip with. Yeah, that's what turns me on. Looking for somebody to flip a house with. That's what it is.
that.
It's something like that.
I like that.
Yeah, it's a relationship meme. So,
Okay.
but yeah, when people are in real estate, yeah, it could be magical.
Yeah.
You can find all type of creative ways to
Right.
date.
So, Miss Willis, what do you think?
COVID, dating. Hey, FaceTime, like you said. FaceTime can be our number one friends. Video chatting. Yeah, like you said, you can get to know each other instead of just going to an expensive dinner. The guy spending a whole bunch of money, and then that's why she's turned on because he spent a whole bunch of money on the dinner.
Right.
You know, so yeah, you can get to know each other.
You think the young ladies in 2020 is going to put up with that, though? They want you to spend that money.
I think I think it depends on the woman, and I'm not gonna put an age on it.
I was just about to say, what age you talking?
Yeah, I think it depends on the woman,
I like that answer.
and I think as you get to talk to her, because now you can't take her nowhere, you will get to know that. I think you will get to know that young lady a lot faster than you would, going to the movies and going to dinner and $9 or $50 J. Alex steak.
Right. I
So
would miss that.
yeah,
And little.
I think that's a great idea. Because that way, sometimes they just get interested after they see the car. They get more interested. So that way, if we just on FaceTime, then that's cool. Now we can get to know each other without all the materialistic stuff and the expensive dates.
Yeah. Because to me, both of you would just dig each other for
Each other.
each other.
Right.
And I feel like that doesn't happen too much in 2020.
Yeah. But I know quite a few people that has found, I don't want to say love yet, but has found
Really?
significant others during COVID.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I would be one of them.
Hey.
So,
Yeah.
and it has, I won't say forced, but me and this man had been able to, excuse me, I believe.
Ain't no Rona is.
Rona, is that you?
Oh, here we go.
Wait
You
a
can't
minute.
cough around black people because they think you got the Rona.
No.
Oh,
No coughing
the
these
wine just went down the wrong pipe. Anyway, it did exactly what I just stated. That we were able to get to know each other a lot better than I think if the world was open. Yeah.
Okay, so as far as the safety part, I guess all we can say is wear your masks and communicate on, wear your mask, communicate, but number one,
Wash your hands.
wash your hands and build that immune system.
Yep.
Because that's really what it's all about from my understanding and all the research I've been doing since March when everybody was trying to scare you to death. And I do know it's a real thing.
Yep.
I do know that. I do definitely
Yes.
know. But we have to make sure we build our immune system strong and try to eat, certain foods and garlic and herbs.
Take your vitamins.
That's what I've been doing.
Stay hydrated.
Yeah.
And I know we're drinking wine, but drink you some water.
I
Or
drink
just
lots
get
of water a
tested
day.
as well. I actually went to go get tested for the first time
Really?
a few days ago.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
So what made you do that?
Well, honestly, it was a guy I was hanging out with.
Oh boy.
He was like, hey. He randomly was like, hey, did you go get tested? And I was like,
Did you move over?
What is going on today?
my results are negative. Right?
I like how she just
Put a little
yeah.
space. Sip my wine.
Yeah.
But yeah, the guy, I pretty much went to a bar with a friend of mine, and he was like, yeah, did you go get tested? A few days after that, and I was like, nah, why would I do that? And then he was like, I just want to let you know I got the coronavirus. So I was like, oh. So that had me uneasy for a couple days.
And it should have.
So I went to go, to be safe, and because I have to be around people, so I want to make sure I'm safe.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, just went to go.
Was it painful?
So it is painful, actually, a little bit. It was uncomfortable. I'll put it
Okay.
like that, because they pretty much sticking that 6-inch thing in your nose, and it's like. But it's a little uncomfortable, but it doesn't last that long.
Okay.
It just gets you a little emotional.
How long did it take for you to get your results back?
Okay, so took 2 different tests. The one test takes like 2-3 days.
Okay.
The other test takes like 15 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, they tell you to take like where I went. So they told me to take 2, just so that you know it's accurate type of thing.
You took 2?
Yeah, because one is 85% and the other one's 95%.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, in closing, in reference to the relationship during COVID, Mel, you say yes. You say go for it. Would you say go for it?
Yeah. I mean, you should always slide in the young lady's DM if that's how you feel. But shoot your shot.
So let me ask you this. So, shooting your shot, everybody got on masks. Okay. Are you shooting your shot with the young lady and she still got her mask on? You don't know how the bottom part of her face looks?
What?
Just asking the question.
Oh, you're talking about in person. So you
Yeah,
see a
you may
young lady
be in
person.
CVS pharmacy going to get you some hand sanitizer. You may be in Walmart going to get you some Lysol. And men, y'all look. Sometimes y'all look more at physical things. She may look nice walking down the aisle, and then you get in front of her. All you can see is her eyes on up. Are you gonna ask her to pull the mask down, or are you just gonna shoot your shot?
I think I would probably take it as far as, if you like what you see with the mask, I would say the safest route is ask for the Instagram name.
There you go. There you go.
Reveal yourself.
What's that IG? What's that IG?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Wow, so that was a great question. All right.
It was.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So you say you have lots of questions on deck, huh?
I do. I
Okay.
do.
Well, we can't wait to hear
Yeah.
the other ones. And so what? They need to slide in that
Yes,
DM again
so
because
even though I have plenty, we are here to discuss it, to give you ideas, give you suggestions. Slide into my DM on Instagram or Facebook. It is at Mika Shade, and that's MIKASHADAE.
Okay.
And we look forward to discussing it, give you some suggestions, and have some fun with it. We will talk about silly things, and sometimes we'll talk about serious things as well. But we are here to help.
And let her know too if you want a shout out, if you want us to mention you on the show, or if you want to be anonymous.
Yes.
Either way, it works.
Yeah,
Most
it works.
definitely.
It works.
Yeah.
So my random of the day is R. Kelly. We know he in prison.
That was so random.
We know he in prison, right?
Wow.
Y'all think he giving concerts in prison? And if so, what's the top 5 songs? What's the top 3 songs he's singing?
I hope it ain't hump and grind, bump and
Bump
grind.
and grind?
I hope
Oh,
What
it's
about
number
12
one.
play?
That'd be bad for him.
Oh, I
What
hope
about
it's not
12
bump and
play?
grind.
He probably in there getting his hair braided, singing an Ignition remix.
Okay. So you said that's number 1, what he's singing?
Probably.
Okay. And you say you hope it's not bump and grind. I say I hope he's not singing 12 play.
Oh yeah.
So what song? You know what song he need to be singing?
I hope he's not singing Half on the Baby either.
Whoa.
But you know what song he need to be singing?
What?
I believe I can fly.
So you can get up out of there? Get up.
That's what he need to be singing. So what song he coming out on, Tina?
What song you coming out on?
Yeah, when he comes to
Step in the name of love. He's stepping out of there in the name of love. I mean,
okay.
Can you separate the man from the music though?
I can't.
I can't either.
And I think it's different for women. Well, no, because I know some women that still I know some women that still rocks to him. And I remember a couple of years ago when he had a concert here, I know a couple of people that went. For me, I have a daughter. She was once a young girl. I was once a young girl. And I just can't.
Can't do it.
Yeah, and he's a musical genius. If he was out and didn't do all that crazy stuff, he's been prosecuted. So if he did all that crazy stuff, I would love to see him in a versus battle.
He was found guilty.
Well, he wasn't found guilty, but he's in prison. He's in jail.
Yeah.
He's still in there.
Yeah.
He's in there for a minute.
So I would love to see him in a versus battle. And I guess who?
A versus battle.
That's a whole other subject right there.
But who could he go up against in a versus battle?
Absolutely nobody.
Nobody. He's
Nobody?
in the class by himself. That's why it's so sad.
So you don't think he can go up against Chris Brown?
Nobody can
No.
mess with R. Kelly. Nobody.
No.
Yeah.
You can't go up against Chris Brown.
He got too many hits
Yeah.
for every
Even when he was in the group. What was the name of the group?
R. Kelly was in the group?
Yeah.
What group was R. Kelly?
Public announcement.
Yeah, public announcement. He was in there for 1 year.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's his
remember
first.
that.
That was 92.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Right.
We just aged ourselves.
But he was in a group first. Yeah, he was in a group first. Public announcement.
I heard a Public Enemy.
Public announcement. It was R. Kelly and public
And
announcement.
this guy just said, I heard a Public Enemy. You know what? That random was random, was it not?
It was so random.
But you know what's not random?
What?
Katina Willis, when is that book coming out? We've been talking about it for a minute.
I know.
What's going on?
I
The
know.
streets are waiting on
Yeah.
this.
I know they need it so good. They need
Yeah.
it bad. December 10th, Thursday, December 10th. That is the target date. Providing nothing goes wrong, that is the day the book will launch. And we are going to have a virtual event. So look out for event information. All of you are invited. Yes.
All three of y'all.
All of y'all. Yes, it's going to be real nice. And I got special guests on deck. So be there.
And you say December 10th.
Yep, Thursday, December 10th.
Is there a time yet?
Great question. The time, right now I'm thinking between 6 and 8 p.m.
Okay.
This video is being recorded a week or so earlier, so that's the reason I don't have the exact information yet. But stay tuned to social media, Instagram and Facebook. I'll have all the details right there.
All right.
Yep.
All right. Looking forward to it.
Exactly.
Looking forward to it. Looking forward to it.
Also, leave us a comment. If you're watching this on Facebook or YouTube or Instagram, leave us a comment and tell us what you think R. Kelly is singing in jail.
Exactly.
'Cause that was so random.
Yes, let us know what you think he's singing. You know, I just thought about that the other day, and I don't know why I thought about it, but I'm like, I wonder if he giving concerts. You know? It would surprise me. And would you show up to a concert in jail? Because we can't go to concerts right now. If they said we're giving away 100 seats for R. Kelly, would you go to the prison for a concert?
Oh my goodness.
Drop that Agamika Shade Instagram or Facebook.
Let us know.
Let us know.
Let us know.
He probably in there writing new music, to be honest.
And you know what? I bet you it's fire.
Ooh, you know it's fire. You know it's
You
fire.
know it's fire.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Too bad he can't sing it, but he can sell it.
Mhm.
Definitely can do that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, y'all.
All right, so thanks for watching. That is
Yes.
Real Estate and
Relationships.
Relationships.
R&R, baby.